come to y'all because magic is being done by me. I went to this church here in Henderson. They call St. Timothy's Church down on Water Street District, 43 Pacific. I went to this church asking for help for housing because I'm homeless, sleeping on the streets. This church has done this before, and this is the reason why I stopped going to this church. They got a group of people. It's a witch coven. They got a group of people, and this group of people is trying to sacrifice me. What happened today when I went? The lady was like last week on Saturday, was like, yeah, come Wednesday. They come Wednesday at 3:30, so be here at 3:30. So I went, and I was there at 3:20 actually. So I went, and there was nobody there. I went and knocked on their back door, and the guy who always helping answered the door. I was like, can I get some water also? Because it's hot out here. I stay in Nevada. And so he brought me back water bottles, and I asked him, I said, is the people here for housing? He's like, let me check that. Let me go ask. And when he brought me the water bottles, he's like, okay, I'm going to go ask right now. And when he said that, he went back in there. And all of a sudden, I felt a burning sensation around my right ankle. Now, I know which female is doing this. These are white people, y'all. This burly, fat, nasty. Oh, they say don't do that. This burly, it's the truth. Burly woman who looked like she was in the military at one point in time of her life. That's who does this. So I'm like, what is that? That's interesting. So I wrote it down in my book about this. And then the next thing that happened was that this nasty, dirty looking homeless man, I'm going to call him a dark witch doctor, came. And he have this point of trying to get in my energy. Standing back in my energy and saying spell work, doing hand movements. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing over here? Because when I came to that place, he wasn't there. So they called in this devil person, right? I'm saying this because it's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I stay in Nevada. It was 100 degrees today. Why am I shivering cold at 3 o'clock in the morning? So, because I'm homeless, I stay out in the public, and these people is obsessed with me. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. So, I see this fool trying to get into my energy, so I automatically block him. So, once again, I'm there to see about housing, and they lying about it. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So that man came, it's like, oh, they say that she'll be here around 4:15. 4:15 come, no one shows up, but a whole bunch of group of people. And there's one lady who's Dominican, and I know she has a foul liking towards me. You can see it when I come around, she get irritated. You ever seen somebody get all hyper when someone else walk in the room? This is her. She comes in. And then I know about this other white girl who keeps showing up around me. Like they got this little meeting at the park, which is Bible study, and she shows up there. And I always felt weird energy around her, from her. So, that lady. And then she brought her friend, who I know for certain disliked me. Because, look here, this is another group. This is a meth head group. They all got drug addictions. And the Cuban girl is a drunk. This white lady and her friends is doing magic on me because this one guy, apparently this is what they do. I don't understand. I got a whole city after me. So they was there. I'm like, what the fuck? So they had little candies and little soups and stuff. So I was like, let me get this little soups. And then this one guy who just came up to me and hugs me. I shouldn't have allowed that. But me being a nice person, and I was like, okay, I like hugs, but knowing again, now I know it's a witch covering. So he tried to approach me. And at the same time, pulling on my heartstrings from the back. So this witch coven is trying to sacrifice me, y'all. So I'm leaving. I'm finna pack up right now and leave. At this point in my life, I don't know what to do. Because if God is real, He's not showing up in my life. Because I got a whole group of people in the state of Nevada after me. And I keep trying to do this, but I'm trying to look at the bright part about this, but I can't. I have not done anything to anybody to deserve this treatment. And because it's been apart, they all realize why I be here. So I gotta go. I will not be returning. This may be the last time for me to post on because I got no battery on my phone. I'm just finna walk out of Nevada. I don't know what to do. I can't call the police because they all didn't know it too.